Alright guys, I had a great day. I actually posted a video earlier, but I didn't realize it didn't have audio, so I've since deleted it, but here's my recap today. It was a one and done day for me. I didn't trade anything until 12 minutes into the market open, which for me is an eternity, and I felt really hesitant today. So an optimistic person might say I was waiting for the perfect setup, and a pessimistic person would say I was hesitant. And how I felt was hesitant and a little sluggish today. So happy to get out with one good trade here. My good trade was on CGC. Now CGC had good earnings, so that was the catalyst, but ACB was really running. ACB, I'm looking now, after market close, did 460 million shares traded today and went up by 50%. So ACB was absolutely crazy today. But in my mind, there is such thing as too much volume, and ACB for me had too much volume. And what I mean by that is when stocks start running like that, I don't really feel comfortable after a certain point. It's hard for me to find an entry because I'm afraid that at some point that chair is going to be pulled out from under me, and they can fall really quick when they have that much volume. But I'm sure some people really made a killing on that today. But that said, pot stocks were doing well, but CGC was my play. What I saw right here was on the 1 minute chart, we have a nice little ABCD pattern. BCD. And if you look at the 5 minute chart, what we have is, well, for one, we have higher lows, which is nice, but really we have this hammer right here. So a really long wicked hammer that closes above VWAP and near the $half mark, which is an entry I really like. So it closed near the $half mark, which is just, I like that in general, but also this was an important level high from pre-market, so it closes right at an important level. So this looks bullish to me, especially when you look at how much bull volume to how much bearish volume we have right here. Nice bullish signal. So again, right after bullish hammer that closed above VWAP and at the $half mark, and ABCD pattern on the 1 minute chart. I take it long. I start partialing out, especially towards this $23 mark. That's a terrible line, because there are really huge asks. I don't have my mouse pad today, and you can tell every now and then my cursor goes haywire here, but there's really big asks at $23, and so I was scaling out towards that. And if I zoom out here, you know, if you were a trend trader, you know, I'm more of a scalp. I kind of scalp into a trend play on my last few shares. But if you're really a trend player, I mean, CGC was amazing today. Actually trended all the way up to $25. So I scaled out around 23. I actually tried an ad right here at 22.75, just wondering if we'd try back for 23 and then break through. It didn't happen. I went out at break even. But if I would have kept watching this, I mean, I was done for the day at that point. I felt pretty sluggish today, and was really happy with my trade here. But if I would have kept watching, or anyone who did, if you got in around here just above this 100 MA, I mean, you could have been along for a really, really long, nice trend play where CGC consistently rides up and then consolidates to the 20 moving average over and over again and pushes higher and higher and higher, all the way up to $25. So hopefully someone caught that move. But happy with my day. Hope you guys had a good Friday.